Right, we're recording now. I think. Yeah, we are.
Welcome back to What Does That Mean with me and James.
So
How have you been, James?
I'm all right. Sorry, that was weird. I'm all right. Oh, I did my life timetable today. Hello, by the way. I haven't said hello.
Your what timetable?
Like I did I've done like a timetable. So I did a timetable for my uni this half of the year, and then I've done a timetable for work this half of the year, and I've just merged them together and also put podcasts in, and
Oh.
I had a bit of a moment where I was like, wow, my life's quite full.
I thought you were on about your 5-year plan.
Oh no, my 5-year plan is basically sit here.
Just for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
He's never moving away. Now he's got a Mac.
I don't know why I've got in my head that I can't drink on camera.
Is it alcohol
It is alcohol, yeah. Normally
or
it's
what are you drinking?
It's Foster's.
Hey. Nice.
It's been one of those days.
I'll join you with my nice kind of cherry Pepsi Max.
Oh crap, this is the only one where I'm drinking and you're not.
Yeah, but that's been me many a time before.
Yeah, I've never drank while doing a podcast before. I don't think.
Oh, I have plenty, James. I used to have a bit of a problem.
Also, I just went, like I was like, yeah, that's a bit of an issue, that, Josh. Let me just make it. But it's not. I've never really noted it as an issue.
I like how it was an issue.
I like how our camera looks. It's like it's one man. Because your body ends as mine starts, and it's just one. It's like cat dog.
Let's see, it's the opposite way around for me because I'm on the top of you, so it just looks like we're like.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Yeah. You know, like on the artwork that I've done, it's like that for me.
Nice.
When you watch back, you'll be like, "Ow, cat dog."
You heard it here first.
How are you doing, Josh?
I'm upside down. It's a bit of a problem.
Mm.
Other than that, I'm alright. I've been good. I've just been playing games as per usual. I'm in pajamas in this episode because
I'm in pajamas as well from the bottom.
Yeah, same.
I've discovered the t-shirt has to be like it's just quirky James wearing a nerdy t-shirt, but like downwards it's like pajamas.
I would have same hoodie in every episode, but yeah.
In the last episode, you said when Daddy Baba was on, you said, yeah, but you are freak, James, because you're in your pajamas. You're always in your pajamas. And I looked down and I was like, I've not worn jeans. Like, well, I'd wear jeans every now and again, but like the world we live in now, I'm just like pajamas city.
Nice. Well, I don't normally wear pajamas. I'm normally just in shorts. But before the heating got put on, it was a bit nippy.
Right.
So I was like, I'll throw my PJs on because they were next to me. Other than that, I'm a shorts kind of guy. Do you know what I mean?
We talked about this on the podcast, but I don't like shorts. I find them weird.
I know. He just likes being hot. When summer comes around, you just see me drenched in sweat, and there's me just over in the corner with my shorts on, my little short sleeve top, living life to the fullest. But no, James is hot, sweaty boy.
I wear jackets. I do genuinely wear jackets in this, because where am I supposed to keep all my stuff, like my a phone and keys?
Jean pocket, or get yourself a man bag.
I stopped wearing a man bag. Now I have a rucksack because I'm a man now.
I meant like a little pouch.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yours is a satchel that you used to.
A satchel, that's it. Yeah, my mum always used to say it was like a girl bag.
Fair enough.
I would say it's a man bag, and she would say, "No, it's a girl bag."
You heard it here first. James's mum hates him.
She came in just then. I muted this like just before recording, and she went, "So when are you doing your memes?" And I was like, "I'm currently doing it." She's good.
Should we go on to the first meme?
Yeah. First meme. Now, Josh, I have I have several surprises for you,
Okay.
and
Just mean you brought some of your own memes today.
I've brought 2 of my own. I've got several surprises for you, 2 of which are memes.
Okay.
Then the third one is something else that I'm gonna just like mention at some point.
Nice. Eh. Did you put this one in? This one of yours?
Yes, yeah.
Nice.
I was like,
I
I was
don't
gonna
remember this.
I was gonna put it in the chat the other day, and I was like, actually, nah, I'm just making it to because we love Bernie.
I think there's a few Bernie memes in this. Because I think I put 2 in maybe. I'm glad you brought this to my attention, James. I like it.
Have you ever watched Sound of Music? Go on, sorry.
No, but I found out it was about the war in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I was watching something and they were like, oh yeah.
Was
it was about the war, and I was like, huh.
Was it this podcast? Because I have talked about Sound of Music on the podcast. Just gonna have a quick drink. I'm not.
No, it wasn't you. It was someone else. But we have discussed this on the podcast before. I think
we're now at the part where this is episode 12 now, so we're now at a part where we've discussed everything.
So the last episode was fun, wasn't it?
It was. First guest. You know what? It was. I was nervous. I don't know why. I was just like, I know we've done a podcast which has been mostly guests, but like, I don't know. I just thought it was really weird. And like, especially because like explaining it where it's like, we just talk about memes while looking at memes. And I was like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it was good. It was funny. It was weird.
Yeah. I've not sweated that profusely in time though, because I was nervous myself. Like my glasses,
I don't know why.
My sunglasses kept on fogging up, and I was like, I can't take them off again. So I just half the memes I couldn't see because my glasses are just foggy.
I genuinely don't know why I was nervous, because like I think why it is because, as I know I just said that like we've obviously done podcasts with guests, but because this one's never had it, it's kind of like, well, how's it going to lend itself to bringing people in?
Yeah, I've talked about it for a while.
Yeah,
as well.
I say as you said later on. I say we do it where it's once every now and again, maybe like one every 10 episodes, something like that, where it's bring someone in.
Yeah,
because it was right. It brought a new level to it. It just it was just scary, and I don't know why. Cool. Next meme.
There we go, James.
This is
the dude just dropped the song and dipped. I've seen this before. Yeah, it's got a point. What happened to my man?
Do you know his name? Goatee? I don't know his name.
Something like that, innit?
Yeah, it sounds like a goat. It's a bit like a goat, isn't it?
Aye. It's a good song, as well. Yeah, it's a tune.
Is this made by at Puberty?
Yeah, it's a meme page on Instagram.
Okay, good. Sometimes I like to get the word pubic and public mixed up just to weird people out. Like, would you ever do that in pubic?
I wouldn't. I remember when I was in school once, because I've got reading difficulties, and I can't remember what book it was, but there was a book and it said organisation.
Yeah,
and I misread it as orgasm. Luckily, it was a 1-to-1 lesson after school.
I
just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get organisation, so we just had to.
Do you know the word father? Not as right. Okay, not as in dad, and not as in further. I mean father, as in like how much farther do we have to go? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's how much further. Isn't it?
Well, further is when it's not a physical distance, and farther is when it is. So, like, if you're walking to work, you go, how much farther do we have to go? There's a grammar lesson for you.
I mean,
Anyway.
if I'm asking someone how much farther do I have to go to work, I'm clearly lost me plot because I go to work on my own, James.
I'll be honest.
You didn't know.
If someone turned around to me and said, "How much farther?" I would go, "You're a weird person."
Yeah.
But technically, right? Okay, it sounds like I'm being like, but right. I think I was reading out something in class, which, by the way, is the worst thing in the world. When you're in school and someone says, "Do you want to read?"
Or when you have to go into a presentation. Like, can you come to the front and do your presentation, please? I don't want to.
But one day I was reading, and I read the word father as farter, because it's basically spelt like that. Fart.
You heard it here first. You heard it first.
I love how you refer to that like it's an exclusive.
Yep. James.
So what does that mean for your exclusives?
I'm very tired, as you can tell, probably by the sound of my voice and my low energy.
Low energy. Right.
But life's good. I've been sat there playing Resident Evil 0 on my Switch all day, and it's just mentally draining because I don't know where I'm going anymore. Like, in life, I mean...
You okay?
I don't know, James. I'm joking, but I'm really stuck on Resident Evil 0. It's doing my head in because I refuse to look it up online.
Next meme.
And it's gone.
I think this is the last. I think this was the last one I brought.
Okay. I'll put this one in for you. 'Cause you're the resident Marvel fanboy.
Do you get this joke?
I do, because when he snaps his fingers, people turn to dust. I'm not completely stupid, my man. I know the things that happen. I just ain't seen the things. You know what I mean?
Right. I know many. I think I know. I don't know many. I probably know a couple of people who wasn't aware of Thanos, like snapping. If that's any help.
Yeah, but it doesn't apply to me this time, so I'm
well
good.
Done.
I did just gun fingers me camera as well.
That was a bad gun thing. Is it like that? Yeah.
Oh, it's upside down, and I've got these glasses on again, so I can't see anything.
Next meme.
Sure. Let's dwell on this forever. Just this one meme. Why was he eating sand? That's what.
What?
Why is the guy just eating sand?
Oh, in real life? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was going to say because he was eating a guy and they dusted away, but you mean like in...
Yeah, I understand that part of the joke, but who puts sand in the mouth? Do you know what I mean? You know how horrible it is getting sand in your shoes and that? It's like in there for days. Why would you want that in your mouth? I can't imagine it tastes good.
No, because it will just be like small rocks. I can't imagine it tastes like anything. Anyway.
Yeah, let's not dwell on that because
oh god,
I have nightmares about that.
Right, when I download the memes, sometimes like when it's done, you'll be able to see like the bottom half of the picture when it's downloaded, and I just saw the bottom like this face.
Yep.
I haven't even read it yet.
Nightmare fuel.
The middle night thinking about that shirt. I haven't. Yeah, I get like this.
Yeah. I used to have a top that says, "If you're reading this, trust me, Daddy," and I don't know where it's gone. It's one of my favorite tops in. It's just vanished.
I get like that. Sometimes I literally have probably hundreds of t-shirts because I just like I don't bin them, and I've basically I don't think I've binned a t-shirt properly in like about 5 years, something like that. So like, and you know how much like I get a crap ton of t-shirts. Like once a month I'll come in and go, look at my new t-shirt.
I've got a new top on the way. I'm gonna wear it when it comes. It's a good t-shirt.
Is it one of those? Is it like my against I forgot the name. Amongst Us, that's it. Can't believe I forgot the
No,
name.
it's nothing like Amongst
Is
Us.
it like no? I mean,
it's
like
it's a yeah,
is
it's a Simpsons top light, but
nice. I mean, like, is it one of those where you don't want to share it because you just want to be like,
oh yeah, it's a good top.
good. I'm excited.
I'm gonna be like this when it comes. Like,
Do you know what I got today? I know this is the most boring thing ever. I got my first ever mouse mat.
oh, nice.
You heard it here first. I have a mouse mat. I've
got one in my cupboard because when I played Call of Duty, I tried to get into playing it mouse and keyboard on my PlayStation, and it's the hardest thing to do because I'm so uncoordinated.
I don't think I've
Like,
played. I can't remember the last game I played with a computer.
I can do the moving and stuff, like the crouch, but the mouse I just can't. I just couldn't get it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I know
It was really heartbreaking. It was really heartbreaking. So I was gonna get a gaming PC instead of a PS5, but no, not anymore.
This person's face is very weird.
Yes, it is.
Next meme.
Yeah. Just to clarify, you can.
Sorry.
Don't matter.
No, go on.
I was gonna be on about the gaming PC. I know you can play with controllers on a PC, but still, I want a PS5.
Yeah, but don't you have to? Can you do that with like a? Yeah, you might be able to. I was gonna say, can you do that with like a PlayStation controller or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can connect any controller to it, except like a Switch. I'm guessing. But I could be wrong.
Yeah. This morning.
I know you can.
Sorry, go on.
I know you can connect your Joy-Cons to your phone so you can play like emulators with them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I used to play Pokemon Fire Red with it, with like one of my Joy-Cons.
I forgot the thing I was going to say. Today,
I have one of these controllers now, and I don't think I can connect that to anything.
Oh, we've got a similar one, I think. Thank you.
Yeah.
Today I said the word in it without like
what context, like, yeah, that top sick in it.
Yeah,
I'm going in it.
Yeah, I can't even remember what I said, but it was like, yeah, it's that in it, and I was like, what have I become?
You're evolving James into a cool kid.
I don't think that's what people would call cool, Josh.
It wasn't a back in the day, weren't it? Like, in it, do you know what I mean? And you do that little
I was on the
snapping.
I was on the other side of that where it was, those people suck.
I mean, yeah, they were awful people. Just
yeah, in it though.
In it, lad. Proper major. Next move. Nah. I wish you had some dopamine. But dopamine. Not dopamine.
I like this one. I like a good pun. The good.
Can we just change the podcast name to Dopamine?
Yeah. Or somebody once told me.
We've had 10 episodes. What does that mean? We can change it up now, James.
Let's just ditch it. Well, we changed the name of it the other day to the Asthma Boys.
Oh, yeah. Two fat virgins look at memes. Not calling you fat though, by the way, James.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not funny if, like, I don't know. I don't think it's funny if you'd say to not. But then no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Nor do I. I'm just.
My head's scrambled, man.
My sleeping pattern for the past. So. What day was it? It's Tuesday today. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep Sunday.
Why do you not sleep, man?
I just didn't sleep Sunday, and then.
For any particular reason, or were you just
stuff's just on my mind? Like it's just stuff. Sometimes I just lie. Do you ever just sit? Do you know what I mean? Do you ever just sit in your truck?
Get some help.
No,
I do sit in my truck sometimes.
this is Tay said that to me yesterday.
I also sit in my truck and ring my doctor once in a while. Do you know what I mean? If I'm feeling bad.
Well, first off, I wouldn't call my doctor anyway because I don't like doctors.
What's your beef with doctors, man?
I don't like them. I don't trust them. That is a legitimate thing. Like, I legitimately do not trust them. I don't know why. I just don't like them. I don't trust them.
The wonderful world of James Swift.
I don't trust dentists either, if that's any help.
Yeah, I don't like the dentist, but
I don't like someone who can just put crap in my mouth. And doctors do that too.
yeah, I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm just gonna let that sit.
Same reason I don't trust my primary school teacher anyway.
Or his uncle. The list goes on. James was molested.
So then I didn't sleep all of Sunday night, and then
because he got molested.
Because and then Monday, I was up till like 3:30 because I was like, I haven't. This is by far the longest I've just not slept. I did sleep. I slept at 3:30 then I woke up at 1, so I had a lovely sleep.
I mean, sometimes if I don't sleep at a party, I'll force myself to stay up till like 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
after 10 o'clock, I clock out like 10 o'clock at night. I'm in bed, catching them Z's. Not anymore. I'm like, I don't know. It hits 12 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to bed.
No.
And I wake up at 9:30.
My
not refreshed.
Yeah, go
I
bed
wake
at 2.
up.
That's just. I go bed at 2. Whether or not I sleep is like another thing.
Well, I go bed at I get in bed at 10 o'clock, watch telly on my phone, and then it gets to about 11:45, and I'm like, one last YouTube video, and I'm like, my eyes are dry, like getting a bit tired, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. See you later. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb, whack it in the corner of my room, and I'm off to bed.
But then the other thing is, like, I'll be sat there and I'll go, I don't want to go to bed because, like, I have a nightmare pretty much every night now.
You might want to go and see a doctor, man.
I don't trust them.
They're not going to shove anything in your mouth if you go, I'm having trouble sleeping. Open wide, James. Here comes a lollipop. Not going to happen.
Close your eyes and open your mouth. I'm sorry.
This is like the 4th meme and we're already half an hour in.
No, I don't want to go to the doctors about it because, like, I don't want to be given like stuff to like put me to like make me sleep.
I am, and it's great.
Does it help?
Yeah, it's coming from Big Matrazepine.
Is that what it's actually called? Or are you just trying to pronounce it? Because I do that a lot too.
I'm a Matrazepine shield.
Is it marzipan with like? No, I don't know where I'm going.
I didn't know what it was at first. Then the doctors kept on telling me, and I was like, yeah. And then it finally stuck, and I was like, but it's good. It helps me sleep. And
that's good.
Before I was on it, like I didn't used to sleep for like 4 days, and I was like, well, not 4. That's over exaggerated. It gets like day 2.5, and I'd be like, I should probably sleep. Let's see if I can fight these demons off for an hour or 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just. Yeah.
But now I can sleep, and it's great. Okay, I'm a fight. Damn, nobody wanted to fight. This meme was like quite popular a few months ago, and it's come back. And it's a pretty good meme.
Where did the wrestler come from? Did someone
just a boxer for one? And
that's such a
always look at the gloves, man.
That's such a stupid mistake. Oh, I'm really frustrated at myself because as soon as you said it's a boxer, I was like, freaking course it is.
It's the gloves. The gloves give it away.
I am so angry at myself right now. Like,
I don't know where the boxer came from, but he wants a fight.
that makes me so angry. Good.
His socks annoy me on this because like one of them they're really high and then the other one just down low. And I never noticed it because I'm normally looking at it on my phone, but now I'm always going to notice it and I hate myself putting this meme in.
You ever, I know, actually, when I say this, I actually know for certain that you've picked up on this with me, but do you ever leave your house and your socks over your pants?
Yes, I've seen you do it, but I never do it because I'm not a fucking virgin. Well, I am, but
you know, oh my god,
I'm not that.
podcast
I'm not that big of a virgin. Nah, because I don't know. I just gotta. If I'm leaving the house, I've got to look respectable. Do you know what I mean? Because I walk everywhere.
I suppose, yeah.
It's alright. It's alright for you. You've got a car. Me.
That's it. I mean, this is the thing. I would notice that if I was walking for it, but go on, sorry.
It just proves that you put your socks on after you put your jeans on, whereas I put my socks on first, and then my jeans.
Because I'm one of those sick people who don't wear socks unless I'm leaving the house.
Oh, I always wear socks, man, but not my ankle socks unless I'm leaving the house. Then I'll.
There's something just really nice about like walking around barefoot.
I mean,
I like it.
I'm not gonna disagree with that, but my kitchen floor is always cold, and if you step on that in your bare feet,
in my house,
too cold.
In the house, yeah, in the house I lived in uni, it was like the kitchen floor was always very, very cold, and I used to like get to the bottom step and be like, I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Take
relevant information.
It's another lovely story from me.
Next, me.
I like how when I got to about the word completely, I was like, how is this funny? I don't get it.
Ejaculate, James.
I've heard about that.
Do you reckon that you could have like people like they have the machines that milk others? If this was real, do you reckon they'd just have one attached to a guy's dick, bleeding him dry? Like factory farming men.
My friend told me a story in school. I don't think it's true, but I do think about like I don't think about it because that's weird. I don't know how much of this I want to.
Just tell me this offer, James.
He did that.
He did what?
My friend told me about a farmer who did that.
What, to his knob?
Yeah. And then they read
enough.
And then they read the instructions and it said that you need like 2 liters for it to undo. And that's one of those scenarios I'd just kill myself, I think.
Yep. Just straight bullet to the brain.
Oh well, I'm dead.
Maybe off a bridge, do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, you've got to go. Actually, you've got to milk it. It's gonna milk you for 2 liters. Yeah, you're gonna be drained anyway. Do you know what I mean? You're probably like dehydration. There's an episode of a show called Community where there's an old guy called Pierce, and one of his last episode, he dies and he gives everyone like gifts off him. And he says like he gives him a gift and then he'll be like, oh, and here's a vial of my semen. And does that for all of them, and then people ask him how he died, and they're like, oh, he's just jizzed too much. Oh
yeah,
it's a good show, Community.
You know what seems like a good show based on the one episode I've seen?
Parks and Rec.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, you watched the first episode?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? They can't go racist.
That, by the way, no,
did you
I
watch
watched
the first episode from season 2?
Yeah, from season 2.
I
Because
can't remember what that episode is.
It's the one where Charlie,
the Rat King.
I looked to be like I got his name right. He like gets run over by the dude, and he's in a wheelchair, and then they like go off with Danny DeVito.
And they go to a strip club.
And then Danny DeVito brings too.
It's a good episode.
Yeah, I watched that and I really enjoyed it.
I told you. What did I say?
I and then that happened. So that happened last night. And then, this morning when you asked me whether we were doing this today, and I sent, now what's his name?
Steve Carell.
Yeah, going like, yeah, I can't even remember what the meme was, the gift was. And then you sent me, was that Charlie in it?
Yeah, from, I think it's from Fist Fight.
Because I was going to reply, he's a good lad, our Charlie, isn't he, or something like that. And I was like, nah, I'm going to leave it for the podcast to tell him that I've watched the first episode.
Was that the third surprise?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Thank you. There's no more memes.
No, yeah, see you later. I mean, it's been 33 minutes. Fuck all yous, I'm out.
This whole podcast has been like just to get me to watch one episode of a TV show.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
We'll have to do a different
find yourself a new
now.
co-host, bitch. Would anyone be interested in a podcast mic I'm selling?
Can I point out that this is the third episode in a row that you said that you were leaving the show?
Oh. Being locked in, man, I'm losing my mind.
There's
I
one
just want to
person.
paint with the boys. You know what I mean?
There's one person in the world who's watched every episode of this podcast, and then they're seriously going to themselves, something's wrong with the both of them mentally. But also, Josh really wants to leave, and James won't let him.
It's a will he, won't he leave situation.
One episode, I'm just going to get a different co-host, and the entire episode will be like, yeah, I used to know a guy like that, but then he stopped doing the podcast.
And then the episode after, I'm back.
But that's not going to be up for a while because I've said this now. So, like, I want people to forget I said this, and then we'll do that. And then, yeah.
People be like, why did he come back? And I'll be like, that fat stack of sponsor money.
And about halfway through the episode, I'll just go, I miss Josh.
Oh.
We'll cut the episode like up, and we'll be like, the rest of the episode will be us trying to get you back on the show. Got it all planned out. Next meme.
Damn, we got tomorrow.
Oh no.
Can you get this meme off? It's depressing me now.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I felt like a good meme to bring us back up.
I was gonna say that's cleansed the palette, hasn't it?
Yeah. I love T-pose. I think this is from Silent Hill. I think
It looks like a Silent Hill thing. I've never played Silent Hill. I was gonna say Silent Hill or Resident Evil.
You've never played Resident Evil?
I did, and we've talked about this. We haven't talked about this on the podcast, so it's fine. I played it when I was me, you, and Meg were talking about it. I can't remember when, but we were talking about how we all played it when we were a kid, like way too young to play it.
Oh yeah.
I played it in my nan's back room.
Yeah, Code Veronica was my first one, I think, and I shit myself and cried.
Yeah.
The dog's a big spider.
I think the one I played, there was like the hellhounds or whatever, like dogs.
coming through the window. What did you jump through the window? Yeah,
it's
good.
good.
Evil one.
Yeah, it was number one. Yeah, it was. I remember. I hated it.
We don't need to say one afterwards. It's just Resident Evil.
No, I know. It's not Toy Story 1. It's not.
Yeah,
Iron
but it
Man
really annoys me because I'm playing Resident Evil 0 at the moment, and it's just annoying.
I didn't take my headphones off because I
Because-
didn't want to hear you. I took it off because it was hurting my
And
ears. Oh, there
It
you go.
annoys me. It's like Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hmm.
You just call it Resident Evil 1. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like Fast and Furious.
Oh, yeah, but they've got the first 3 have got cool names like Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But after that, it just got a bit ridiculous. So it's like Fast 4, Fast 5, Fast 6, Fast 7, Fast 7.
Do you know what? Do you know who else don't number the episode? Oh, damn it! I gave it away. You know who else what don't number things? Us.
How I Met Your Mother.
Us.
No.
We just like name it because I think
Yeah,
numbers.
we're a podcast. We're a podcast.
A lot of podcast
It's-
numbers there episodes.
Yeah, but we're different.
I think
Just-
the
You can
you-
tell from our first episode to this episode that we're not the same as we were in the first episode. You know what I mean?
I think
We're
also
a lot more depressed now.
yeah, we definitely are. Definitely. I don't know whether it's about the podcast. I'm pretty sure it's not though.
Nah, I love the podcast. This is our little creation.
Yeah, I was saying
That's
this to my
nothing to
mum
do with
before.
work.
Is
Do you know what I mean?
I was saying this before. I think the podcast. I think it's good that we do it twice a week because it's like a top up. Like it's like I kind of get through a bit of the week where I'm like I'm feeling kind of low, and then we do a podcast and I'm like I'm cheered up now.
Yeah, it is
No.
good for the morale.
It's been a deep episode.
Yeah. Next meme.
Next me. Yes.
I used to hate that when you'd like, you may be like, oh, hold this there. So you'd hold the end and he'd just let go and be like, But
Take
it'd like
this-
jitter back and slap you.
Tape had a tape measure the other day, and he like had it all the way out, and then I said to him, I said, "Do not like have it so it flicks out and hurts you," and he was like, "I'm not gonna," and I was like, "Yeah, but don't." Yeah, but don't.
I remember like this not tape measure related. Are you onto them little things like key rings where you can attach to your belt and there's like
Yeah.
a string? Well, I was sitting in my uncle's shop one day and I was messing with one of them and it slipped. It just shot across the shop and swatted him in the head.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what is it? Right. When I was a kid, I'm gonna sound like I use it all the time, and I promise I don't. Right, it's somewhere in one of these cupboards. Right, I used to have. Right,
A wallet with a chain on.
no, no. Did you ever have to have? Did you ever chain around your jeans ever?
I played the fifth on that question.
Anyway, I had like a right. Okay. I'm sorry because I know you got annoyed in the last episode, right? But in Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor has a sonic screwdriver. They all have a sonic screwdriver. But the 11th had one where when you pressed the button, it sprang out. Like it went. And one day my brother.
The 11th Doctor, David Tennant.
No, Matt Smith.
Ah.
But one day my brother had it and he was like pretending to use it and he went right up to my mum's face and went, I don't know why and pressed the wrong button. He meant the button to scan like a but instead he pressed the extender and it hit her in the face and it
That happened to me with the pop out. It's not the lightsabers that you press and it comes up. I was just looking at it and I tapped the button by accident and it swatted me in the face.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Next meme. Actually, no, I was gonna ask you a question. Out of all these, what scares you the most?
Clowns.
I think mine's the dark.
I think I'm gonna say death then.
Oh no, I mean death doesn't really scare me because I'm kind of used to the idea that one day I'm just gonna be dead. Like I'm
yeah,
not
we're all
really.
gonna die.
I'm not
You're scared of the dark.
Sometimes is what I'm saying.
Oh, you bitch.
No,
You
I'm not.
actual puss boy.
Not right. Okay. Here's when I'm scared of the dark. If it's the middle of the night, I'm asleep, and then I wake up, and I go, "What if there's someone on the other end of my," and I just can't see them, and they're just staring at me, and stuff like that.
Do your eyes just not adjust to the dark?
I mean, sometimes, but like, what if it's a real?
After half an hour being asleep, not asleep, half an hour being in the dark, I can see pretty much everything in my room.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, okay, so here, okay, you can't see this because I've framed it well, but right there is a big pile of clothes, right? Like coats, not coats, hoodies, right? Like just a big pile of hoodies. And sometimes of a night, I'll be in bed and I'll wake up and I'll think that's a person, a very tall person. If I'm going to be more honest, I'm scared of the Grim Reaper as well.
Quick.
Okay, I'm going to sing.
You explain why you're scared of the Grim Reaper.
Okay.
So I can listen to this back in. I don't want to talk to my headphones. My mic's here, so I can listen to this when I watch.
I might just call your names. You can't hear me, can you? Yeah, you can. Okay. Anyway, the thing is, right, is there was a show. It's a spin-off of Doctor Who. I'm sorry, called Torchwood, and there's one episode where one person's dead, like undead, kind of like he's kind of a walking corpse, essentially, and he like has a fight with the Grim Reaper. And the Grim Reaper really scares me in that episode.
You singing Smash Mouth again?
No, I was I was gonna put up when you got back. There was just gonna be a picture of SpongeBob. That was my plan, and I didn't have enough time.
Next meme.
Next meme. It's a good excuse. I don't need the excuse. What?
That's how I just pissed, man. That's how I only piss from now on. Like,
that's crazy.
You have some finesse. Do you know what I mean? Just imagine walking into a bathroom and seeing that.
It's a blast. When was the last time? Have you ever done a headstand?
Yeah, the other day when I was bored.
I've never done. I don't think I've ever done a headstand in my entire life. Am I missing out?
That's a handstand for one. That's a handstand for one. A headstand's where you do it on your head. I mean, that's a one-handed arm stand. That's pretty impressive. But he is using a wall.
That's the second time this episode where I've been genuinely disappointed at myself.
Next meme. So before James cries, I don't want him to say like I'm gonna change the meme. You're the one who does the memes here.
I'm just gonna say like you just have to sit and watch this happen. Actually, I think I could. No, that's a dumb joke. I was gonna say I actually think I could give you remote control so you could do the rest of the show while I'm asleep.
You probably could, but talking to myself is.
I'll be honest, just then when I was explaining it, like I did actually genuinely explain, but the entire time I was like, I hate this.
Yeah. Yep. It's Sony. We need your email and password.
I do all drugs.
Do you know why this is funny?
No.
Because it's coming from an Xbox, which is Microsoft. And he's asking for his Sony details, which is PlayStation.
That's funny.
Good meme. But someone commented on my picture going, he thinks it's Sony because he does all the drugs. I was like, good meme. Could have made it. So yeah.
What?
Move your cursor off the screen, please, James.
Thanks.
You know how some people don't like that.
Mostly...
Do you ever do this?
Yes, I do. I have done this before.
If you're getting a stick in your ice cream, it's a nice lolly. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Ice cream comes in a cone.
I was gonna say if your ice cream was covered
in a tub.
wood, then weird.
The sentiment's good though.
I like
the base
the
of the
yeah.
meme. Just annoys me that it says ice cream, not like ice lolly.
I did this when I was younger. It's the main thing. Like I definitely did this when I was younger, but then I used to chew on everything when I was younger. Like
What do you mean you used to? You still do.
I look at my phone.
I've seen you in work. Oh yeah, your phone cases you used to go through like fucking...
I still do. I bought a new phone case the other day, and it's nearly wrecked.
When you were at to me, when I was doing cup of teas and I took the thing off the top of the milk, you were like, "Can I have that?" It's like, sure. And you're like, these are the best things to chew on. I wish I was making this up, but I am not.
I forgot I'd asked that, but wait. The thing is I agree with myself. I'm just shocked I said it. I'm not gonna disagree, but like, I'm mad at myself that it happened.
It was a Friday night. We were both working late.
It was a Friday night. We were both working late. I don't know.
I was making the staff cups of teas. I was on the energy drink, so I was fine. But James was in the kitchen with me, and I opened the new fresh milk.
Can I ask? Did I start chewing?
Can I please have that? Yep.
See, I could have denied it. I could have been like, that was just a joke. That was just a joke, Josh. Oh my god, everything's so serious.
I thought you were gonna chew on it for like a few minutes, but you came back in like 20 minutes late and you were still had it in your mouth.
Again, I don't disagree with myself. Like they are the best things to chew on ever. Because I'm not gonna go into why, but they are.
Next meme. Before we embarrass James even more. That was the third time he's been embarrassed about himself.
I'm not embarrassed. Just the first two times mad, and the second time embarrassed. So yeah, I am. The perfect energy.
I drink this.
I would drink
I don't
this.
like energy drink. I don't really like energy drinks anymore. Kind of weeded them out of life. But I'd give this a go.
Did you ever drink Pussy Energy?
No. But I remember meeting my cousin once after school, and he was like, got some pussy before. And he's like, do you want some? And I was like, what do you mean, do I want some pussy? And he just pulled out a can. I was like, you got me good there, mate.
Yeah. I think it's generous of an energy drink company to go like, you know what? I'm gonna make one person. I'm gonna make every single person laugh once in life.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I'd never drink anything called pussy, do you know what I mean? It's just
I don't trust this is the thing. I would never drink it, I don't think, because it's first off, I don't really like energy drinks.
It depends. Like I'll have a nice like kind of white Monster because it's sugar free now. I'll have one of them. But other than that,
the only one I've ever had is
I'm quite partial to a passion fruit relentless. They're quite nice.
I've only ever had. I used to be kind of like I used to drink a lot of Red Bull when I had to get up when I had to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning for my old job, and then have to volunteer at the studio till 10 o'clock of the night. I'd kind of like become not addicted, but I'd have about 2 or 3 of them in a day just to be like, I need to get through. That used to
be my payday treat when I got paid. I'd get my rent out, go to the shop, get one of them massive Red Bulls, and then sit and play games for hours on end. But caffeine's affecting me more weird now because I'm feeling it more. Like I had triple express, like iced coffee this morning, and I was fucking buzzing on the treadmill there, like legging it, and then the crash, man, the caffeine crash. It's just horrible.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. The first time I ever had an espresso. Go on, sorry.
The same with energy drinks. Like I never used to feel it. I think it's because I don't know why, but now if I have an energy drink, I'm like wired for a few hours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the first time I ever had an espresso, I didn't know what they were, and I was trying to have every coffee on a coffee machine. So I had an espresso, and I remember being like, "Do I complain that they've only gave me a little bit of like this coffee machine's clearly broken?" I remember just being insulted that like it was only a little bit. So it was like I paid for like a full coffee and was my
That's all you need, though, innit?
Yeah.
I used to get like iced coffees like on the bus to work, like before getting on the bus to work, and I'd be like, "Can you do us a favor, put a shot of espresso in there just to make my day go a bit faster?" Because it just needs. Sometimes you just need an extra shot of coffee. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean by that. It says someone who's like, I don't drink as much coffee as I used to, but I definitely will when we go back to work.
Oh, I don't drink hot coffee. I'm a iced coffee type of guy. I don't know what it is. I don't drink tea either. I'm just iced coffee, man.
Tea makes me feel sick now.
Iced tea is quite good as well. Like that Lipton raspberry. Whew.
The
sent me to another world. That
the Mackey's
yeah, that's the Lipton
iced
one,
mocha.
Oh no, but you're about.
They're lovely. Them.
I've not had one of them.
They're very nice, but they've not been on. Like you can't buy them for a while.
That thing they used to have where it's like strawberry and raspberry.
The raspberry
and
ripple
lemonade.
thing.
Not the strawberry and lemonade.
Oh
ice
yes.
Drink. One of them in the summer. Whew.
Lovely. I know
goes a long way. Goes a long way.
That ice mocha's like. Have you ever had a mocha?
Yeah, I tried it for the first time the other day, and I didn't realize like it's very, very sweet.
Compared to so. It's like I always think of it as hot chocolate and coffee mixed together.
Yeah,
that's essentially what it is.
I like a dark roast. You know what I mean? I want the coffee taste in my mouth after I drank it for like a good hour. Nothing will wash it away.
Next meme. I like that.
Nah, it's a good meme, innit? It's a good meme. Just imagine robbing a place and then you're just like, you turn the lights on and she's there with that, and you're like, oh. You ever played GTA San Andreas?
Yeah.
What? Just you picked the wrong house, fool. That's all that had gone to my head. Like if I robbed the house and a woman had like a fucking assault rifle, I'd be like, big smoker's right. I robbed the wrong house.
San Andreas was the first one I ever played. I used to adore that game.
My dad bought me Vice City when I was a wee little lad.
Vice City, right? So I thought when I was a kid, I thought it was San Andreas. Like I just thought that was the only one they ever made. That's how I done it worked out in my head. Because it wasn't numbered, if that makes sense. So I just thought it was its own independent game. And then someone showed me Vice City, and I was like, nah, I don't like this. This is different. It's too different. And then I played number 3, and number 3 is my favorite.
The number 3 is your favorite.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I mean, they're 3, San Andreas and Vice City are all getting a remake apparently.
Really? That's all right. Yeah, so I'll do that.
I'll probably play San Andreas and Vice City. I'll probably pass on 3.
Oh crap! Is it not like a? Are they like remaking all individually? Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, I thought you meant like a Super Mario All Stars thing.
That'd be great if it was.
If they did that, I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, it's true, but I just won't play 3.
I like 3, and the radio station. My biggest thing is when I was a kid, right? When I was like a little kid, my first job I ever wanted to do, and to be quite honest, if I ended up with this job, I'd still be very happy, is a taxi driver. Like that's what, because first off, I like talking to people, but only for a short amount of time. And then I like never talking to them ever again.
Every time someone gets in your car and you start driving off and it's dead awkward, and then the first question is, oh, you've been busy tonight, mate. Oh, you've been busy today, mate. I do that all the time. As soon as I get in a taxi, I'm like, oh, how's your day been? Been busy?
I feel like I would be like, yeah, all right. Having a nice day. I'm already bad at it, and I've not even done it. And so Grand Theft Auto 3 was where I got kind of really in love with the idea of just aimlessly driving around in a circle. We
Fair
talked
enough.
about Grand Theft Auto in the last episode. About how I obeyed the traffic lights.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I can't remember, but yeah, I remember.
But,
me.
okay. But the
You
radio
can still
station's
tell
the
your
boss.
story.
Okay.
No, Vice thingies. San Andreas got a best radio station.
I like
Until I don't know, GTA 5's got a good radio station.
I've never really
as
used them. But see, the one I will skip. I'll put on to the next. The one with there was a talk show one called Liberty Talk or something like that. I don't know.
That one for the PSP, Liberty City Stories.
I don't know. The radio station is what I'm saying. What I mean in Grand Theft Auto 3.
Oh,
There's a radio station where it's just boss. It's just like a talk show, and I really like it. Probably where I started liking podcasts as well. Anyway, next meme. This is the perfect meme.
It's a good meme, Shrek and
It's
Bernie.
Shrek and Bernie. I love it.
The two staples of our community.
Next meme.
Next meme.
Oh, there's a lot of reading in this one.
Yes, I could be a functioning member of society, or I could be a lizard wizard. It's actually a pretty easy decision. Lizard wizard.
It's not even that much writing either. Like,
Yep,
I like
it's
this.
not. It's a good meme, innit?
Yeah, I like this one. They rhyme.
So, tripping a kid. I mean, I can't remember eating in a restaurant. It's been that long. And you can't class spoons as a restaurant, James.
Oh, you mean like a proper? Okay.
Yeah.
We went. Me and Charlotte went Brewers for. Does that count?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no, and then also I had Christmas dinner, Brewers Fair as well. So
There we
the
go.
Christmas Day. I've definitely had this where kids wind me up.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I really hate kids. They wind me up, and then they freaking become teenagers. Ugh. I'm an old man.
If you didn't know, James has already got 5 kids.
I do. And a dog.
Even though he's a virgin, he's the Lord Jesus Christ reincarnated.
I've had 5 kids, and they've all been like oh wow, I can't say that word. Miraculously, and the
Miraculously.
one that in what's the word? What's the thing for Jesus where it's like a virgin birth? They've all been virgin births, basically.
The women may not have been virgins, but James definitely was.
I like how that implies that there was multiple mums.
Maybe. We don't know.
5 kids and they're all from different mums.
I had to sign a non-disclosure, so I'm probably going to hear from his lawyer for mentioning that.
I was going to say that we need to sort Josh out at the end of this, because you can't keep telling people that I've got 5 kids.
I'm getting sued again.
I like that, the idea at the end of every episode you get sued.
My sponsor money for this month's gone down the drain.
Is this a thing? Do people not believe in time zones?
I don't know. I just seen it and I was like, pretty funny. I'm gonna throw it in. The cartoon this is from is very disturbing.
What do you know what it's from? Because it's quite freaky.
Nope. Like
This-
he's got
Oh,
a butt chin and several other chins.
I went forward. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's
See, this looks like a sack.
yeah, it's a ball sack.
It's like Peter Griffin. Or what if this is the live action Family Guy? Yay.
Why does he have a mustache?
Does he have a mustache?
Yeah.
I can't see his mustache.
Yeah, he's like
This bit here. Oh my god, it is. I thought. Right, this is gonna sound stupid. This bit here. I thought it was a shadow of his nose.
yeah. You have me thinking that for a second, but it's definitely a mustache.
Yeah, I see what you mean by that now.
How does it? And
But it goes
it's a
over
shadow,
his
isn't it?
mouth hole.
Yeah, it's a cartoon, James. Next meme, even though I've already seen it, because James. It's true.
Yeah. I don't like it when I feel upset and like memes are like about how upset. I mean, this is what this joke is.
Do you
But,
ever
like,
do you ever just think like memes just know what mood you're in? Like after
yeah,
'cause
I know
I'm
what you mean
this
by
way,
that.
I'm in like a really happy mood, I get really happy memes. But like sometimes I'm in a dark place and I'm like, oh, these memes. Why today are these memes out? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Also, I have that with music though, where like a new song will come out by like a band I like on a day where I'm feeling not very happy. That song will come out and I'll be like, ah, this is me right now.
Fair enough. I don't really listen, as I stated in the last episode. I only listen to noise and audiobooks. So I'm really into audiobooks at the moment. Yeah.
Good. I've
Because
tried.
I'm dyslexic and can't read.
Yeah, I've tried audiobooks, but I cannot. It's the same reason why when I listen to like D&D podcasts and crap like that, like I get so like I lose focus and I just start thinking about other stuff, and then I'll come back and be like, I've not paid any attention to this.
I don't know. I'd get that with, like some podcast, me, but because it's a
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Because I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast, Big Brain,
Mm.
by a guy called Dr. Carl Hart.
Mm.
And he's a cool guy. He brought a book out, so I was like, I'm gonna buy this and read it. Actually, and it was like 25 quid to buy, and I was like, nope. But it's free on Audible if I sign up for this month. So signed up for the month, got my 2 free books and bounced.
I had a lecture on Friday where it was the first lecture of the semester, and he said, now we're gonna go into like what we're gonna learn this like in this term. And before we start, here are 2 books that I highly consider you buy. And then I looked at how much they were, and they were like 20-30 quid each. And I was like, I'll just fail if that's all right. I'll just fail. It's fine.
Yeah, I can't justify spending over a $5 for a book.
I bought, my favorite. I don't know if I should say this. I bought, the podcast like my brother and me.
Yes, you brought the comic, didn't you?
Yeah, but they made the new book came out last week, and it's a podcast. It's a book about how to do a podcast.
Oh, nice.
So if I
How
suddenly,
much is
it was only it was 10 quid.
That's not bad. I thought you were gonna say like it was 20 quid, and I was like, yeah,
Actually,
you're a hypocrite. Buy your uni books.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't realize that was a test. No, but if I suddenly start getting really good at podcasts, it's because I've started reading a book.
Yes. And then I'll get the audio book and listen to how to do it.
The audiobook's apparently really funny as well because they're podcasters, so it's basically just a podcast.
We're gonna be better podcasters one
Yeah.
day.
We'll be good podcasters one day, Josh.
50 episodes of the other one and 13 of this, and we're still not that good.
Next meme.
We can't outrun ourselves, James.
See,
it's all painfully real.
You say that, right? I didn't realize you were reading the meme. I thought you were just saying.
It's all painfully real. LOL.
Yeah, but I consider this to be as just having a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're right there, Josh.
Yeah, I'm totally fine, man.
Yeah, that you did then reminded me of a kid who you say, we're not gonna have ice cream, but we might have ice cream when we get home. And you go, yeah.
Don't you think it's mad that you say lol as like lol? You don't say laugh not loud, but when you look at FML, you say fuck my life. Or is that just me?
I mean, yeah, because also you say you don't say OMG. Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't say OMG out loud.
Do you remember when people used to do like OMG?
Oh my god! Look at that, but that one.
No, like people just use OMG. I
Yeah.
can't believe what Becky did over there. And you're like, what the fuck?
To be
Just say,
fair,
oh my god.
Becky did cross the line.
The line has been crossed by Becky one too many times.
And I'm sorry, I don't think I can do the rest of the podcast now that you've mentioned what Becky did.
Yeah, cock.
I really hope this is the last meme. So
is it?
Yeah, because this is what I was saying. I really hope that was the last meme because I don't really want to.
You had that line, didn't you? You made sure that there was no more memes.
Face of the week.
Face of the week.
Probably this guy. Probably
my man. My man.
Sack chin mustache man.
Big Chongus himself. Well, not Big Chongus, but
what have we learned this week, Josh? Because this has been a long one.
I'm really depressed.
Yeah. Has this been a long episode?
We start recording at 5:30, so it's an hour and 15 minutes.
That's fine.
And I don't think you're gonna have to do much editing.
I don't really think so.
I think that was pretty clean. I've been upside down. I forgot, this is gonna be like a meme for 10 minutes, but
every now and again, I'll be honest. Every now and again, I'll go. I'm still doing that thing where then I kind of just go like that, and I'm like,
I just forgot to change it halfway through. So yeah, I don't know why I did this.
It's a good meme.
I just upside down. Yeah, boy. James is right. So James is cropping faces. Thanks for joining us once again.
This is how you end the podcast, Josh. This is how, if I'm a bit bored and I go, I wish we'd end the podcast, I just start playing about with faces.
To be or not to be?
I'm going to make them kiss. I'm going to make them kiss.
Goodbye, people. Thanks for joining us once again.
See you later.
Bye.
Let me end it.